My name is Joy Tate, and I want to start with a little bit about my life. And I want to start from 1995 when I graduated from high school. I had an English teacher. Her name was Miss Harvey, and she felt that she was helping, but in some in some way, I felt that it really hindered a lot of the people in the class. She went around to each one of her students, her graduating seniors in her English class, and critiqued each one of us. So when she got to me, she said acted I acted like a character that I played in one of the plays that we put on in school. I went to a performing arts high school, and I played the flighty character in Eight Misbehaving, the one that bounced around, was happy, jolly, and basically didn't have a real clue about things. And she said that I acted like that, and I came off to everyone as that character. So when she first said it, I was definitely in shock. I know it probably wasn't her intention on trying to hurt us. I feel that she really, wanted to help us. But, at that time as a child, it kind of hurt my feelings that, she would actually say that, especially in front of the class. So at that point, I felt that I had something to prove, like I was the underdog, and I had to, you know, break away from that stigma that I guess I gave off to some people. And so I started to seek, as much knowledge as I could. I was presented with a multi-level marketing company, ACN, after I graduated from undergraduate school, from college. My mom presented it to me, and I learned a lot. One of the books that I read was Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and a lot of the books in his series are wonderful. He is a phenomenal person, and I just admire him so much. And he basically shows people how to think on another level, not necessarily job wise, but in reference to generational wealth and residual income and things of that nature. So it enlightened me on, the 3% road as far as, being in that 3% in reference to the wealthiest people in the world. And that's what I'm striving to be on, that 3% range. Um, One of the presenters that you presented us with, Sir Ken Robinson, he was a phenomenal speaker. And one of the things that has stuck in my mind ever since I saw him on TED.com was, we are so, us as a generation is so strong on people not making a mistake. And that's just not fair to people. I mean, it's mistakes are what people learn from. They grow from them. And, regardless of how many times they go through that mistake, they have to learn, until they don't make that mistake again. And, we have to let everyone know, let society know, especially as young people, know that it's okay to make a mistake. It's what you do with that mistake is what counts. So, my plans for the future is I actually want to educate young people. I want to, either have my own school or have a mentoring program that allows children to be themselves. And I want them to understand that it's okay to make a mistake. And if you give them the tools to partake in, making mistakes and making their own way, then, I think that's how they'll become more successful and and learn from a lot of the mistakes that the prior generations made. Thank you.